I'm John Basedow, and this is the AM/PM workouts video. It's the video you're going to use to begin and end your day with so you can stay in great shape. Briefly, we're going to basically do 10 to 15 minute workouts only. One is going to be done in the AM to energize us for the day and get our blood flowing. And the second one is going to be done in the PM. This is going to be after dinner to let us burn some of those extra calories and also prevent some overnight fat storage. It will also help us relieve some of the stresses of the day. There are even low-impact, no-weight versions of these workouts, which can be done for when you don't have dumbbells around, or maybe even when you're traveling. The AM/PM workouts video makes it easy to incorporate time-conserving, result-producing home workouts into your daily routine, even when you don't necessarily have a lot of time. And with the no-weight workout, you can even exercise while traveling. So no more time excuses. Let's get on to the workouts. Now for my AM workout, I like to start off with my larger muscle groups. Basically the chest, back, a little shoulders, the legs, particularly the quads, and of course abs. Actually, we're going to start off with abs today. It's the muscle group that I like to focus on a lot to begin and end my day with. A lot of other tapes like to put them last, but then sometimes they're left out completely. Now, as you can see, the amount of equipment needed for the AM workout is very, very minimal. Just a couple of dumbbells and a bench are usually sufficient. If you've gotten any of our other tapes, Fitness Made Simple, Awesome Hour Workout, or Six-Pack Abs, which are all shown here, you might have seen some of these exercises before, but they're done in multiple sets. Here on the AM/PM workouts, we really focus on time as the major factor. It's more like a circuit training routine. You're keeping your cardio up, going from one exercise to the other, rather than doing multiple sets of the same exercise. So once again, while you may see some similar exercises, it's being done in a totally different fashion. To start our day, we're going to begin with the abs. To begin our AM workout, we're going to start off with our abs. I'm going to do 2 different ab exercises and do what I call a power minute of each ab exercise. The first one I'm going to do is the standard crunches with my legs elevated on a bench. Now if you don't have a bench, you can elevate your legs on your bed or on a chair, or you can have your feet flat on the floor. Okay, we get in position. Legs up on the bench. One hand behind the head, one hand on the abs. Start the clock and let's go. Notice I keep my one hand on my abs so that I can feel that contraction. I keep that mind-muscle connection going. For those of you who have the Six-Pack Abs video, which also has the nutritional tips and the supplement tips for keeping that really tight definition in the abs, you know that maintaining a defined set of abs is basically like taking care of a high-maintenance pet. It can be a real pain sometimes, but the results are well worth it. Now you want to breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down. Fortunately, I don't have to keep count because we're going by the power minute. Just feel your abs getting stronger. Some of you may have a little layer of fat between your skin and your abs. Dig down into that fat layer to feel the tightness of your abs, because as you get your nutrition in check, that ends that, you'll be able to see those abs more and more. The abs that you're feeling, you'll be able to actually see become visible as you start dieting, as you start following a higher protein, lower carbohydrate meal plan. Now we're going to move on to the next ab exercise, which is the alternate bicycle. This one's going to really focus on the obliques. Get on our mat, hands behind the head, and once again, a minute of the alternate bicycle. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Now some of these ab exercises, if you can't do right away, you can substitute other exercises for variety. If you can't do your full minute of ab exercises, do 30 seconds, do 45 seconds. This way you can chart your progress as you go along. Really start to feel that burn. Keeping the heart rate up. This is a great exercise to do as a warm-up also before you go into the weighted exercises, which are coming up next. Really helps to energize me for the day, and that ends the power minute on that. And now we go on to our first weighted exercise. We're going to start off with the chest exercises today, and we're going to do the flat bench and then the incline bench. For the flat bench, we grab our dumbbells, go back, and we're going to do one set of 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze that chest out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel that contraction. Ooh. And now we're going to move onto the incline press. For our second chest exercise, we're going to do the incline presses. And you set your bench to about a 45-degree angle. And we're going to do one set of 10. 1. Keep count with yourselves. 2. If you don't have an incline bench, you can just do 2 sets of flat benches. Or you can take your flat bench and try to elevate it on a step. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze it out. Feel that muscle squeezing. Hold it for a second and then lower it slowly. Ooh. There we go. To start our back exercises, we're going to do the bent over barbell row. And we're going to do one set of 10 reps. I grasp it this time with the overhand grip. Bring it up, and then pretend like you're elbowing somebody behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. And now we're going to go on to single arm alternate dumbbell rows. Okay, now it's time for the single arm dumbbell row. Grab your weight in one hand and pretend again like you're elbowing somebody behind you, but with one arm. 1, 2, 10 to each side. 3, 4, lower it slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel the stretch in the lat. Put it down without skipping a beat. Spin around. Pick it up with the other hand and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel it in that lat. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're getting ready for the day. 9, 10. Ooh. Now we're going to move on to a couple of shoulder exercises, which will continue our AM workout. On to shoulders, we're going to do our dumbbell presses. We're going to do one set of 10. Similar to the incline press, but you notice the bench is now in about a 90-degree angle position. And we are going straight up with the shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, those delts feel good. Make them stand out. And now, quickly, we're going to move on to a set of lateral raises with a little bit lighter weights. Lateral raises are out to the sides. Here we go. One set of 10. 1, 2, These can really burn. 4, 5. If these are new to you, 6. You might want to just stick with 2 sets. 7 of the overhead press. 8. 9. Ooh. And come on, guys, one more. 10. Oh, that's a killer. Okay. Now a little home leg workout. To start off with legs, we're going to do squats, and we're going to use our dumbbells for them. You pick up your dumbbells, hold them at your sides. And now, just like doing deep knee bends. 1. We're going to do 1 set of 10. 2. Head forward. 3. 4. Feel it in those quads. Focus in on those quads mentally. 5. 6. You should feel it in the teardrop muscle of the quad. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, okay. Put your weights down. Now sometimes I like to use a little bit lighter weights for the next leg exercise, which is the dumbbell lunge. Okay, we're gonna do 10 to each side. Step forward and back up. Step forward and back up. You should, when you make your long stride, bring your other knee about 2 to 3 inches off the ground. Keep your body upright, yourself looking forward. It's 5. And your body aligned with your knee. You can go deep. And 1 more. Ooh. Right to the other side. Take your long stride. Bend the other knee. Keep looking forward. You'll feel the tension right on the quad. They really burn after a while. And 1 more. Because this is your last exercise for the day. The AM workout's over. Go about your day. You're all energized, full of energy, ready to take the day by storm. This is the no weight version of the AM workout that I like to do. Basically remember, with the no weight version, you are limited a little bit as far as variety of exercises, but these are the ones that I found to be the most effective at keeping and maintaining my muscle mass. To start off with, I like to do some warm-ups or trunk twists using this bar. This is actually a bar right from my closet. You could use a broomstick, one of those unscrewable broomsticks, or any other rod that can basically go on your back like this. And this is going to help our obliques and basically warm us up for the rest of the workout, which is going to focus on some push-ups, different varieties of push-ups, as well as triceps exercises, a few leg exercises, and of course we're going to start off with our abs. And starting with the trunk twists as a warm-up, we're going to do them for a power minute, similar to the way we're going to work the abs next. This exercise really stretches out my back. You notice I get full range of motion on it, but not going too far back. Just staying in a nice plane with my arms. Now you're going to notice in both the AM and PM versions of the no weight workout they're going to be very, very similar. There's only a limited amount of variety of exercises that you can do without the weights using your body weight as resistance. So we're going to use some of those slight variations, but both the AM and PM workouts are going to be fairly similar. But when you start doing them regularly, you're going to notice that they're both going to be very effective at preserving your muscle mass, also helping to energize you for the day, and in the evening, getting rid of some extra calories after dinner and decreasing the possibility of fat deposition while you're sleeping. It's also a great stress reliever for me. I love this particular exercise. Really does stretch my back out, get me really warmed up for the ab exercises that are coming up next. Now we're going to do a couple of power minutes of ab workouts. We're going to do 2 different exercises, 1 minute apiece. The first one is going to be standard ab crunches with the legs on the bench. Get in position. If you don't have a bench, guys, remember you can always elevate your legs on your bed or on a chair, or even keep your feet on the ground. The focus here is on the midsection. We're just crunching up with the abs. Breathing up, breathing out as we go up. And then we're going in a slow, controlled motion. You notice I keep one hand on the back of my head, one hand touching my abs, so I can always feel those abs tensing and releasing. Like I've talked about before, like in the 6-Pack Abs program, which has a whole detailed nutritional and supplement section for fine-tuning your definition. This no weight workout that we're going to be doing today is absolutely perfect to do when traveling. If you don't have dumbbells around, if your hotel is not one of the nicest as far as gyms go, or if it doesn't have an accommodation where it provides training facilities at a local gym, this workout can be done right in your hotel room. That's the first ab exercise. Next ab exercise is going to be oblique crunches, and we're going to do 30 seconds to each side. So it's a total minute, but it's going to be 30 seconds to one side, 30 seconds to the other. Put your feet flat on the ground, clasp your hands together, and focusing on your obliques right here. Squeeze and go up. Squeeze and go up. I'm going to do 30 seconds to this side, my left side. You can sometimes change the variation. Put your hand behind your head and just squeeze in there. Feeling those obliques squeezing together. Make sure to breathe out. I'm naturally breathing out as I'm talking with you. Switch sides. You can tilt your knees a little bit. Do the other side. Remember, we want to keep these exercises moving along. We're just doing one exercise at a time, but not taking many breaks in between, just enough to catch our breath and maybe a minute or two breather. Maybe to change the bench if we're changing positions in the bench. But we're doing basically circuit training. It's a nice no weight workout using your body weight for resistance and also keeping your heart rate up with good cardio. Now we're going to move on to some upper body exercises. Now we're going to do some push-ups exercises. These are going to be for our chests, backs, shoulders, arms, of course the triceps and the biceps. Great workouts that you can do with just your body weight, but we're going to have to vary the types of push-ups a little bit just so we hit the muscles at different angles. First we're going to do some standard wide arm push-ups. Keep your body straight. And we're going to do a set of 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, take a breather for a second. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do the close grip push-ups. Okay, I've got my hands together and we're going to do 15. This really hits the center of my chest,
We're varying these positions so that we can hit different parts of our muscles in a different angle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew! That's good. You should do that on a rug or some non-slippery surface, remember, so you don't slide around. The third set of push-ups we're going to do are diamond push-ups. Sort of similar to the close grip, but you're forming a diamond with your hands like this. So you're going to go out and up a little bit more. And once again, now your diamond doesn't necessarily have to be touching. You might want to put it a little apart. And now I really feel it even more in my back. 3. Once again, a set of 15. You could do 15 or 20. 9. This really burns out. 11. See those muscles in the back. 15. Ooh. That's a good one. When you do those 3 rapidly like that, 1, 2, 3 sets, keep your heart rate up, keep your muscles pumping. Great cardio workout, great resistance workout. And now we're going to work our triceps without weights. This is pretty easy to do with your bench, or if you don't have a bench, you could do it with a chair. In the PM workouts, I show how we do the same exact exercise with a chair. What you want to do is you're going to do some triceps dips. You put your feet out, and you hold onto your bench or your chair, keeping your legs straight. Don't push up with your legs, push up along with your triceps. 1 set of 10, quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look straight ahead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice little tricep workout right after we did our chest, back, shoulders, and arms with the push-ups. Now we're going to do some legs to finish off the no weight workout. And now we're going to work our legs without weights. We're going to basically do 2 different exercises, squats and lunges. We're going to start off with the squats. These are basically like deep knee bends. You position your legs about shoulder width apart, and then while looking straight ahead, you just bend down and up, keeping your body in pretty good alignment with the floor, straight up, looking straight ahead, bending just at the knees. 3, 4. You should feel this right in your quads. 7. And also in your butt. If you can't balance very well, like I can sometimes, you can hold on to a chair and do the deep knee bends. We have 3 more to go, guys. That's 13, 14, 15. Getting your balance first thing in the morning can be a little hard. Now, we're going to do the lunges. The lunges are very similar. They're basically going to be a stride forward and putting your weight on that leg, and then you stand up again. And we're going to do 1 set of 20, which is 10 to each leg. Once again, when you stride forward like I'm doing on that 3rd one, you keep your body erect over your knee. The other knee can go down about 2 to 3 inches off the ground. Don't touch the ground. Just keep looking straight ahead. This one really helps wake me up, gets the blood going to my legs. And we have 1 more. Whew. Now we go to the other side. We do 10. This time I'm going to count them with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to go fast. 5. You can go slow and controlled, or you can speed it up. 6. Vary it a little bit each day you do it. 7. 8. I keep my hand on my thigh to feel that muscle tensing. 10. And that's the end of our AM workout. We're ready to start our day, get going. We're energized and ready for the rest of the day.
Now for the PM workout, I like to work the smaller muscle groups. I find that it helps, number one, get rid of the stresses of the day, helps promote more peaceful sleep, and also helps me burn up some calories after dinner, so it helps prevent overnight fat storage. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of work for our shoulders, also our triceps and our biceps. Then we're going to work on our legs, the hamstrings and the calves. And finally, we're going to end our day with the abs. You'll notice I begin and end my workout day with my abs. This keeps my focus on my midsection. Actually, it's a good little mental trick I use to also prevent overeating. As I said, we're going to start off with the dumbbell shoulder press. We're going to do one set of 10 reps. You grab your dumbbells, get them in the upright position. 1, 2, 3. Feel it in the deltoid. Slow, controlled motions. 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel those shoulders building. 8, 9. I don't know if you can hear it. You can even hear mine cracking a little bit. 10. Whew. That's a good warm-up routine. And next, we're going to go on to the arms. For arms, we're going to start off with our triceps, and the first exercise we're going to do is going to be the French press. This is going to build the whole tricep muscle. Now, if you really want big arms, remember we're trying to work our triceps because the triceps account for about 2/3 of the muscle mass in the upper arm. Now, you notice for this exercise, I did lower my bench, and we're going to pick up the weight, put it over our head, and go. 1, 2. Once again, one set of 10 reps. 3, 4, 5. Remember, we're not doing an exhaustive workout. We're going for time here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Slowly bring the weight back down. No break. Go straight to single arm dumbbell extensions, where we take one arm behind our head like this, and then straight up in a slow controlled motion, 10 reps with each side. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can really feel the burn in that one. Then you switch to the other arm immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, right now we're going to get in a workout in a short amount of time. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not really going to exhaust the muscle here. We're keeping more of a circuit training type of approach, keeping our heart rate up and keeping good cardio going. Now it's on to biceps, the muscle in the arm that most people think of when they think about big arms. Actually, your biceps can sometimes be more striking than your triceps, but for overall muscle mass, you really have to work the triceps like I said before. Now for biceps, we're going to start off with alternate bicep curls while we're seated. And we just do 1 to each side for 10 reps. That's 1 rep right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a killer bicep workout. Now we're gonna really focus on the bicep with a little bit of concentration curls. For this exercise, use a little bit smaller weight since we're going straight to it. Rest your elbow on the inner part of your knee and go 1, 2, 3. Once again, I'm gonna do 4, 10 reps to each side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze it out. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And that should have your biceps burning. Now it's on to a little bit of leg work. We're going to work our hamstrings, and how we're going to start off doing that is with some deadlifts. Usually I do this with a barbell, but today, since we're limiting ourselves to dumbbells, or at least trying to limit ourselves to dumbbells, I'm going to do the deadlifts with these 2 dumbbells. What you want to do is put them so that they're facing each other like that, and then grasp them, and while keeping your back straight, bend a little bit and go up and down. That's 2. We're going to do 1 set of 10 reps. Feel the stretch. 3. Right in the back of your hamstrings. 4. 5. You shouldn't feel much in the back at all, and you shouldn't be feeling it in the biceps. 6. 7. You can bring them to your sides a little bit. 8. 9. These are called stiff leg deadlifts. 10. Whew. There you go. Slight variation for the next little muscle group in the legs, the calves. You take the weights up again. This time all you're going to do is a little bit of toe raises. We're going to do usually 1 set of 20 to 30 is good, so why don't we go in the middle and do right to 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you could do this on a wooden block with your toes so that you go a little bit lower. 6 and 7, 8. With your heels. 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, hold it a second, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and lower it slowly. Whew. That was the calf exercises. Finally, we're going to end our day now with abs. Now we're moving on to everybody's favorite, the ab exercises. Today we're going to do 2 different ab exercises for the PM workout. The first one is going to be the lower ab rocks, and we're going to do 1 power minute of those. The second one is going to be full body crunches, and we're going to do 1 power minute of those. Now, if you have the 6-pack abs tape, you've probably seen these exercises before. This time we're just going to use 1 set of each at the end of our PM workout. First, lower ab rocks. Hands behind head, feet in like a diamond position with toes touching, and you just rock up for a minute. Notice I don't have to keep count now, so I can talk to you guys. You really want to feel it in your lower abs right here. Whew. The PM workout with weights, once again, is not an exhaustive workout. The idea behind it is to do just enough to keep your muscle tone and density, and also keep your heart rate up with continuous action. But most importantly, to get you to do something during the day. Some sort of exercise to give you the body that you want. And they're actually, after that 10 or 15 minute workout, pretty exhausting. You'll notice the little clock on the screen counting down your ab workout. You want to keep your lower ab rocks focusing on your lower abs. Whew. That's it for that one. Now, right to our crunches. You can do them with the legs on the bench or with the legs down, just like I have them right now. Ooh, I like to keep my fingers right on my abs, as you guys know. Basically feeling the tension as I squeeze up. And then lower slowly. You see those guys at the gym doing ab workouts where they're going up and down with their whole back movement. That's really stressing the back and sometimes even the thighs, not really stressing the abs. These crunches, while you're feeling the muscles tensing and releasing, really focus on the six pack. And then when you get your body fat low, like we talk about in the other tapes, with nutrition and supplement tips, you get a rock hard, eye-popping six pack. Just breathe out on the way up and in on the way down for a minute. Slow and controlled. Remember, you could always vary your exercise choices a little bit if one of these workouts gets stale. Squeeze it up. Oh, and that's the minute, and that is the end of the PM workout with weights. Okay guys, now this is going to be the PM workout without weights. You'll notice it's only a slight variation from the AM workout without weights, just a few different exercises thrown in here and there, because there really is limited variety when you're trying to do these workouts without weights. To start with, again I'm going to warm up with my trusty bar. This is for the trunk twists. This one I actually got out of my closet. It's a closet rod, so you don't have to buy any special equipment. You can also simply use a broomstick or anything like that. That's just a regular household item. Just want to make sure you have enough room so you don't knock over things in your house. Alright, you put the bar on your back like we did before, and then we just twist. And we're just going to do this for a minute. It's a great warm-up routine, and it's great for working the obliques, and also just warming up your body for the exercises that we're going to do afterwards, which are going to be a variety of push-ups, also a great triceps exercise using a chair, and then everybody's favorite again, the abs. I like to do this non-weight workout like we talked about before when I'm traveling. One time even when I was in a hotel room, ended up having housekeeping bring in one of those unscrewable broomsticks and use this. It's amazing once you get used to this workout, how when you don't have it to do, you really miss it. It becomes a part of your day, one of your regular habits, and that's what you want to make it to stay in great shape. Okay, there we go. Clock says we're done. And now we're going to go straight on to the workout with the push-ups exercises. Okay, now we're going to move on to the push-ups exercises. We're going to do 3 different varieties, and these are going to be for building our chests, backs, shoulders, arms. Great exercises for the entire upper body just about. I'm going to be using my bench. You can also use a chair at home. The first one is the incline push-up. Position your hands on your chair or your bench and then push up. We're going to do one set of 15 to 20 reps usually. Today we're going to do 15. 2, 3. Squeeze the chest out. 4, 5. Feel it in the shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Feel it in the back. 13, 14, 15. Whew. Next, we're going to move on to the decline push-ups. You'll notice I'm already in my decline push-up position. You just have your legs up on the bench and your hands on the ground, and then regular push-ups, keeping your back straight. Once again, a set of 15. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep your stomach in. 15. Whew. And that's the decline push-up. And now we're going to do an easy one next, and that's going to be close grip push-ups. For our third set of push-ups exercises, we're going to do the close grip push-ups. And that's just putting your hands close together, forming almost like an inverted triangle with your body. And then one set of 15. 1, 2, 3. This really works the triceps muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep your body straight. 13, 14, 15. Whew. Now we're going to go on to our next without weights PM exercise. Now we're going to do one of the hardest things for me to do, and that is leg exercises without weights. Here's where the variety is really, really limited. Today we're going to do squats, but since we're not using weights, it's going to basically just be deep knee bends. And we're going to do one set of 15, and then right after that we're going to do lunges. Now with the squats, you're going to keep your body straight, bend at the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you can't do them balance-wise, 10. You can hold on to a chair sometimes. 11, 12, to keep your balance. 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Right after that, we're going to do what's called lunges. Normally I do these with a couple of dumbbells in my hands, but if we're pretending that I'm at a hotel or if I don't have dumbbells around, I do them without them. And we're going to do basically 10 lunges to each side. So one set of 20 you can think of it as. For a lunge, you just step forward and then bring your knee down. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Keep your knee about 2 to 3 inches off the ground. 4, 5, 6. Your body straight up. Take a stride forward. 7. Up. Stride forward. Up. Stride forward. Up. It's 10. Okay, now we're going to go to the other leg. Stride forward. 1. Stride forward. 2. Stride forward. 3. You really feel it in the thigh. 4. 5. 6. Put your weight all on that front leg. 7. 8. 9. And one more. 10. There, your legs got a little bit of a workout. And now we're going to move on to our triceps exercise. Now, like we had done in the AM workout, we're going to do the triceps exercise. But this time, I'm going to show you to do it on a chair in case you don't happen to have a bench at home. It's just as easy. Once again, you position your hands behind you on the chair, put your feet out in front of you, and dip down. 1, 2. We're going to do one set of 10. 3. Feel it right in the triceps. 4 and 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Dip low and push up 10. You should be feeling your triceps tensing and releasing the entire time. And it's a great workout to do with the triceps. Remember, beforehand we did it on the bench. It was very easy. You could even do it such that you're on the bench and then have the chair in front of you and have your body almost totally elevated and dip down as well. Now we're going to end our PM without weight workout with the abs. Okay, now we're going to do our ab routine for the no weight workout, and that's going to be starting with standard crunches with the butt raise. Basically, you elevate your feet on a bench or a bed or a chair, anything you happen to have. Then you do your standard crunch, but raise your butt. So you're almost creating like a little V. And we're doing this for the power minute. There should be 60 seconds on the clock. We don't have to keep count. We're just going to keep crunching until that minute ends. This is great to keep your focus on your abs. Remember how I said a little earlier that I like to begin and end my day, or at least my workouts for my day, with abs, because it mentally keeps my focus on my midsection, which helps me keep from overeating during the day. Most of the time you can have a great body when you're doing these workouts, but if you're eating too much, you're never going to see it because the fat reserves are hiding your definition. Notice I keep my fingers right on my abs to always feel them. Sometimes I even tap the abs, feeling the contraction. Oh, and that's the minute for that one. We're going to change positions a little bit right now, and we're going to do leg raises for our last ab exercise. These are going to focus on our lower abs particularly. Keep your body straight, keep your feet together, have your thumbs touching under your butt, and leg raises for a minute. You can keep your head elevated like I'm doing right now, or you can lay with your head back. It doesn't matter. Just concentrate on squeezing up on those abs. Leg raises can be one of the hardest exercises. If you can't keep up, do as many as you can. You don't have to go for the whole minute. You can work up to the minute. Just remember, this is your last exercise for the day. These last 2 minutes of abs really tire me out. But they're great for getting tight definition. As long as, once again, you watch your diet. This is where things like supplements like low carb bars, products like adipokinetics help with the fat burning. Ooh! That signals the minute is up, guys, and we are done for the night.
All of John's exercise clothing was provided by Physique Bodywear, makers of the hottest fashions in fitness. Feel the heat by visiting their website at www.physiquebodywearusa.com or call them at 845-473-4832 to order a catalog of their latest designs. When preparing for the AM/PM workouts video, John used the new Doctor's Diet low-carb bars to help maintain muscle size and definition while following a low-carbohydrate nutrition plan. These high-protein bars come in 3 delicious flavors: chocolate brownie, chocolate peanut butter, and chocolate s'mores, and they contain only 2.6 grams of carbohydrates per bar. They're also sugar-free and contain no aspartame or other artificial sweeteners. Now you can reward yourself with great tasting treats and stick to your diet at the same time. These bars are just what the doctor ordered to indulge your sweet tooth while building a lean, toned physique. You can order a box by calling toll-free 1-888-889-8964. The following are commercials for our other videos featuring fitness celebrity John Basedow, which can also help you accomplish your fitness goals.
The muscle building workout, the fat burning nutrition plan, both in one best-selling video, Fitness Made Simple.
Hi, I'm John Basedow, and like many of you, I tried just about every diet and exercise fad on the market, but nothing gave me the results that I was after. Finally, I used Fitness Made Simple to build the lean, muscular physique, including the tight six-pack of abs I always wanted
but never was able to see before.
Thanks to Fitness Made Simple, I'm even featured as a model in many exercise publications. Now you can create the body of your dreams with Fitness Made Simple. Rated the best fitness video in a national magazine review. Burn fat, build muscle. Improve your body at any age with time-conserving workouts and an easy-to-follow, fat-reducing meal plan. Fitness Made Simple worked for me, and it can work for you too. This video is changing the bodies and lives of thousands of men and women. Become one of them by calling now. 1-888-889-8964 or order online at our website, fitnessmadesimple.com.
Get fit and lose fat with the Awesome Hour Upper Body Home Workout, the new video from the creators of the best-selling Fitness Made Simple program. Hosted by fitness celebrity John Basedow, the Awesome Hour Home Workout offers an easy-to-follow weight training routine that gets results.
If you're too busy to get to the gym, or if you prefer to work out in the privacy of your own house, then you can shape up and build muscle with the Awesome Hour Upper Body Home Workout. All you need are a few free weights and a bench.
Work out with John, exercise by exercise, at home, and learn the keys to sculpting a lean, muscular physique.
The Awesome Hour Upper Body Home Workout provides exercises to help build your chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps, and even abs.
Just 1 hour or less for each workout. Now there's no time excuse for not staying in shape. Have your credit card ready and call now to start building the body of your dreams with the Awesome Hour Upper Body Home Workout. Or order online at our website, fitnessmadesimple.com.
Defined abs. Everybody wants them, but they're so hard to get.
Hi, I'm John Basedow. I see tons of abdominal devices on the market, yet I don't see many people with defined abs on the beach. For me, and apparently many others, expensive gadgets and gizmos just aren't the answer. That's because the real key to developing great abs lies in two factors: variety in training routines to stimulate muscle development, and nutritional insights to reduce fat deposits so you can see results.
New from Fitness Made Simple comes 6-Pack Abs with John Basedow, the complete abdominal sculpting video for both men and women. 6-Pack Abs incorporates both key factors with 3 different 10-minute or less home workouts and fat-fighting nutritional tips.
6-Pack Abs has everything to maintain the ab definition I want. This video eliminates guesswork and provides the blueprint for creating a lean, toned midsection.
Have your credit card ready and call now to order 6-Pack Abs with John Basedow or order online at our website, fitnessmadesimple.com.